Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, the trending video of men changing into Bishop's outfits at Shettima's unveiling shows that there is something wrong, there is something fishy that is going on. It shows that Tinubu and his people are just desperate. And on a norm, is advisable as a presidential aspirant. As a Muslim, you should pick a Christian running mate. And as a Christian, you should pick a Muslim running mate. It's advisable so that everyone would have equal opportunity. Every group would have equal opportunity so that everyone in the society would be equally represented. And he was told that he can't have a Muslim tickets. He still went ahead to pick Shettima. He went against the norm. He went ahead to pick Shettima Kashim, the former governor of Borno State, as his running mate. And then later, trying to use men to change into a bishop's outfit shows that he's very desperate and he's trying every means possible to make sure he achieves his aim. If there is no hidden motive behind your selection, well, it's fine. Since you feel Shettima is the right person that can work with you to achieve your goal, if you feel Shettima is the only one competent enough to be your running mate, then it's fine. That's only if there is no hidden motive behind the selection. Since you chose a Muslim as a running mate, it's your choice. You have the right to do whatever you like. No one is going to dispute the facts. Then you just have to leave it the way it is. And the idea of Bishop's attending Shettima's unveiling, it seems so untrue. It seems so false. There is a hidden motive, there is a hidden agenda surrounding that event. And then in the video, you can also see his wife. You can also see his wife in a Christian outfit and a Muslim outfit, which means that during the day, she's a Christian, she's a pastor, and at night or at home, you see her, she's a Muslim. Well, I'm not trying to dispute the fact that you can get married to whosoever you want to. You can get married to whosoever you want to get married to. Is your choice. It's still your decision. It's still your decision to make. No one can take that away from you. And then you just have to leave it the way it is. And everything just seems like a whole charade. But what is totally unacceptable is for you to deceive people. What is totally unacceptable is deceit. You don't have to try to make any false impression to force your opinions on people. You just have to leave it the way it is. You don't have to lie to them just to achieve your aim. And the idea of Bishop's attending Shettima's unveiling shows that there is something not right. There is something totally wrong about the event. And what I also don't understand is what is the political relationship between pastors, or what involves pastors and bishops attending the event? What concerns them? What is their relationship with that? There is something totally wrong about it, and this is actually happened right in our very own eyes. I don't understand the political ties the bishops and pastors have towards the unveiling of Shettima. In the video, onlookers actually saw them changing their robes. So it just seems like maybe they've been hired, or maybe it seems like they've been hired or something like that, just to create a false impression that the Christians are also part of it, that the Christians are also in support of Tinubu's decision. And also the fact that the Christian Association of Nigeria disassociated themselves, like this, they had nothing to do with that. They don't know anything about it. They are not aware. Like, they disassociated themselves from the whole charade. It also points out that something is definitely fishy. there is a hidden agenda or motive behind that particular event. Because if not, why would you, after making your decision to pick a Muslim running mate, why should you now go back and try to get some bishops somewhere into attending Shettima's unveiling? It shows that there is something wrong, there is something not right. Since you've made a decision and you feel it's right and you feel it's for the well-being of everyone, you should stand your ground. You should be able to defend your choice. You don't have to go back trying to force people into accepting your decision by lying to them, by deceiving them, by bringing some bishops from somewhere to create a false impression. Is not just right. And as you can also see in the video, onlookers were watching them. Onlookers were there, watching them change their robes, watching them change their outfits. And that should also be another reason why we should also believe that there is something fishy. I mean, why should they give an impression of what is not? That the Christians are also in support of Tinubu'S choice to pick a Muslim running mate. All this just seemed like a whole setup. It just seems like a setup. You should be able to stand your ground when you make a decision and defend your choice. You don't have to start going back again, trying to deceive people. And then it would be right for every one of us to tell the truth. Let's be honest. That should be a good quality. That should be a quality a good leader should possess. Honesty, truth, sincerity. Let's be sincere and honest. And since you've announced, you've said it, that you don't want a Christian running mate, then you don't have to try to deceive people. You don't have to try to create a false impression. You don't have to make people into believing or thinking that the Christians support your decision. Now, let's be honest here. Let's be sincere. Let's just be honest. And now, my fellow Nigerians, you can see what's happening before our very own eyes. And then come to think of it, all these bishops, where do they come from? Since the Christian Association of Nigeria has disassociated themselves, that's the overall body of the Christians. Now, where do all these bishops come from? There is something wrong. Besides, politics should be something that you should do for humanity. If you're coming out, you said you want to become a president, you should do it. That's having in mind that you are going there to serve humanity. You are going there to make things right, and you shouldn't just try to deceive people. Don't try to force your way through lying, through deceit. Is not right. Well, that's just it. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to get more news updates from us. Thank you.